Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Matholics. So, we'll be starting the lecture number 2 for class 10 physics. All about numericals, how to solve numericals. Okay, yesterday we did the cases for concave mirrors. I guess we'll be doing numericals and convex mirror cases also today, right? So, we'll see where the lecture goes today. Hello, good evening, mere bachchon, good evening. Concave mirror. Good evening, everyone. I hope you all must have shared this session with your friends. I know you are too selfish. I know, conjuice, but share it, share it. Okay. So, okay, my God, maths, sir, 74 out of 80 and 74 out of 80. क्या बात है? Amazing, amazing. मुझे I even don't know how you people score such good marks. Okay, all about God's grace and some bit of efforts from Matholics by आपके अपने sir JP sir, है ना? And you, of course, your efforts cannot be neglected. Okay, so very good evening, everyone. This is Matholics and I am आपके अपने sir JP sir. We'll be starting how to solve numericals for class 10 physics live class. Okay, so let's count 3, 2, and 1. Let's start the session. We are already late today. Let's count 3, 2. Yesterday, I guess we did these cases. Okay, the rules for obtaining images by concave mirrors. Then image formation by concave mirrors. Now we'll be doing some numericals based on this concept. And last but not the least, we did the formula for solving focal length, image distance, and object distance. That is 1 by f equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. This is mirror formula. If you go to lens formula, it will be 1 by v minus 1 by u. That's it. This is the difference. Okay. Magnification is h2 by h1. There it will be negative. We'll see. Hai na? So magnification is h2 by h1. Also magnification formula is minus v upon u. Okay. Write down formula for magnification now. That magnification will be equals to h2 by h1 and also minus v upon u. Minus v upon u is also a formula, right? So write down both of these formulas. Write down both of these formulas. So magnification formula is minus h2 by h1. That is two formula for magnification. So we can say indirectly that h2 by h1 is going to be equals to minus v by u. That's it. This is the basic which I was about to tell you yesterday also, but okay, it was a bit late yesterday. So m equals to h2 by h1 and h2 by h1 is equals to minus v by u. This is the basic formula 1. This is 2. Obviously, these two formulas clubbing into 1. So 3 formulas we got and 1 for the mirror formula. 1 by f equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u, right? So that was the basic formula. 3, 4 formulas. Okay. And a question says, okay. So this question is, I am giving you just summary of the question. Numerical is too long to write. You just note the summary, right? Question says, find the size and nature and position of image for a concave mirror when size of object is given as 1 centimeter and object distance is given as 15 centimeter, right? Size of object would mean object height means h1. H1 is object height, h2 is image height, right? H1 is object height and h2 is image height, right? So question says, we'll be giving questions also, but first solve these 2, 3 questions, okay? The question is, we have to find size, nature and position of image when size of object is given 1 centimeter and object distance is 15 centimeter for a concave mirror of focal length 10 centimeter. Focal length 10 centimeters, right? Now f is given as 10 centimeters. We'll write it here. F is given as, okay, it's done already here. So we'll narrate it. Don't worry. F is 10 centimeter. For a concave mirror, tell me focal length is positive or negative? Focal length is positive or negative? Tell me for a concave mirror. Anyone in the comments? Anyone? For a concave mirror, yes sir. Anyone in the comments? For a concave mirror, focal length is positive or negative? Tell me. Anyone alive in the class? Okay, sir, negative. Sorted, Ritik. Anyone else who is alive in the class? Everyone sleeping. So I must also go to sleep. Focal length is negative, yes. So everyone comfortable? Focal length is negative. Why negative? Because f is on the left side of concave mirror. Yes or no? F is on the left side of concave mirror. Right. Fine. See, if this is the diagram, concave mirror. Okay. We just predict what the case it could be. What case it could be, right? Focal length is 10 centimeter. Okay. Object distance is 15 centimeter. Means if focal length is 10 centimeter, tell me, we'll solve. Okay. We'll solve this question again here. See, the question says focal length is 10 centimeter. If you draw a diagram like this, okay, let's predict the case. What case it must be, right? This is the pole, okay, this is F and this is C. This is saying focal length is what? Focal length is 10 centimeter. Just focus on to this question. Okay, F is 10 centimeter. So focal length, this is 10. This distance, it is given 10, right? 10 centimeter. Another detail which is given is object distance 15 centimeter. If this is 10, this curvature length will be what? It will be just twice, that means 20 centimeter. An object is placed at a distance of 15 centimeter would mean what? Object is placed at a distance of 15 centimeter would mean what? Tell me, anyone. Object distance is given as 15 centimeter. Tell me, what will be the case? Anyone? What will be the case if object distance is given as 15 centimeter? Object is in between of this. Yes or no? Yes or no? This is the case. Yes or no? Why this is the case? Tell me. Why? This will be the case. Why? Tell me. Because object distance is 15. This is 10, this is 20. 15 will be in between of this. This distance is given as 15 centimeter. You tell me the object is between C and F. Image will be formed beyond C. You know the case? In the case, the ray goes like this, parallel, goes through focus, and towards the pole it goes like this, right? So this is the image, right? So we know if we calculate V is going to be more than 20. Obviously it will be negative. It shows that the mirror, this image is on the left side. Image is on the left side. That's it. Nothing else it is showing, right? Now see. If we calculate 1 by F equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U. What is given? F is given 1 by minus 10. You write F is 10, that means F equals to minus 10 centimeter. Okay. And if U is given, U means object distance. U is minus 15 centimeter. What is given? C. Given is object distance and focal length. Object distance and focal length. Object distance means U. Image distance means V. F is focal length. F is negative. U is also negative. Calculate 1 by V plus 1 by, what is U? U is minus 15, right? If you calculate this, you will be getting this this data. Okay, this is done here. I'm not doing, there is no space actually, right? So 1 by F equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U. 1 by minus 10 equals to 1 by V plus minus 1 by 15. This minus 1 by 15, if it goes on their side, it will be minus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. 15 and 10 LCM will be 30. 10 3 it will minus 3, will plus 2. So minus 1 by 30. That means V equals to minus 30 centimeter. Reciprocal. This is 1 by this and this is 1 by V. So V is going to be equals to minus 30 centimeter. That means what? Image is beyond C, beyond the center of curvature. C. Is this the case? Beyond C, right? This is image. And we have been given size of object as 1 centimeter. Means H1 is given. H1 is given. H1 is given. H2 is image. This is H1. Right? This is the object. This is object. Okay, here the object is placed. This side, this is the image. Right? I have already told you in the image diagram. So if this is the object, this is H1. This will be H2. This will be H2. They are saying find nature of image. Nature, real and inverted. Real and inverted. Answer is real and inverted. And position of image, we already find out position as what? Position means V equals to minus 30. Another thing which they are saying that find size of image. That means H2 we have to find out. H2 we have to find out. How to find H2? How to find H2? We know that H2 by H1 equals to, we know that, remove this part, wait. Wait. This is of no use. Image will be simply done by this. If negative, that means real and inverted. And what about H2? How to calculate H2? We know that H2 by H1, we know that, we know that H2 by H1 is equals to what? Tell me. Minus V by U. Yes or no? So what is H2? We have to find out. What is H1? It is given 1. H1 means upper side of the principal axis it will be. So upper values are always positive. So it will be 1. It's given. H1 is what? Size of object 1 centimeter means plus 1. So we'll write here as plus 1. Minus V. V is what? Minus 30. Minus 30. Upon U. What is U? U is minus 15. Minus 15. Always put the values in bracket. Right. So H2 is equals to minus plus 30 upon minus 15. 15 on the 15 to the minus sign upside. H2 equals to minus 2 centimeter. What can you say about this minus sign? Minus sign says that the image is forming downside of the principal axis. Negative sign says that image is formed on the lower side of the principal axis. That's it. This is only the narration. How you get real and inverted? Because image distance is negative, and negative means it is in front of the mirror. This is the mirror. This is back side of the mirror. This is in front of the mirror. So in front image will be real image, not virtual. And real images are always inverted, right? So you must copy this now. You can note down what is given. You can note down what is given, and you just start solving this question. This is the question. Copy it. ब्लर आ रहा है. कहाँ ब्लर आ रहा है भाई? Copy. I'm waiting. Done. Done, done, done. Tell me. Negative sign in H2 shows that image is on the lower side of principal axis. You must know how to predict the cases. Okay. I have given a homework. I have given a homework yesterday. If you all remember, I had given a homework, right? To draw this table. To draw the table, the cases for all the mirrors. Yes, if I'm right. Any one of you have done this homework? Yes or no? Tell me in the comments. This table, I need to see this table if you have done. I need to see this table if you have done. Yes. This table, anyone done in homework I gave yesterday to draw this table? Yes or no? If not, make it today positively. Okay, first question done. Now this is question number 2. This was question number 1, in which we just used mirror formula, right? And this is question number 2. See, there is a concave mirror. Object is 2 centimeter high. You tell me object 2 centimeter high means H1 or H2? What is given? Object H1, image H2. Object is U, object distance. Image distance is V. Clear? Now, for a concave mirror, object height is 2 centimeter. So H1 will be plus 2 centimeter because object is always on the upside. Object distance is 16. That's why we have written object distance as minus 16. It forms a real image 3 centimeter high. It forms a real image 3 centimeter high. What does this mean? Yes, object is H1 and image is H2, right? You do one thing, start solving PYQs of this chapter, right? Concave mirrors PYQs, you start solving. Convex mirror also will be doing today. Start doing PYQs, okay? Now, if a concave mirror U is minus 16, object H1 is given as this. Real image 3 centimeter high would mean. Real image is always inverted. Real image is always inverted, so that will be negative. Image height. Real image 3 centimeter high. That means 3 centimeters was image height H2. H2 is minus 3. In this way you predict. So H2 minus 3, U is this, H1 is this. So we know a formula. We know a formula. What formula? H2 by H1 is equals to minus V by U. So if H1, H2 is known, U is known, can you find this V? Yes, sir. So we can find the position of image. Yes or no? Yes or no? We can find the position of image, right? So how to find position of image? You'll write H2 by H1 equals to minus V by U. I'll make it somewhat larger. Okay, now is it clear? Huh? Now see, H2 by H1 is what? H2 is minus 3, H1 is 2, minus of V is V, okay? And this is minus 16. Minus minus cancelled. So 16 into minus 3 by 2. Answer will be V equals to minus 24 centimeter. So when you will put V in the mirror formula, 1 by F equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U, you will get the focal length. Yes or no? Try this. Solve yourself. I'll wait for 1 minute. Solve yourself. Use H2 by H1 equals to minus V by U. Try to find out V. Now you have to find out the focal length F. Focal length F. How to find out? We have to find focal length and we have to find position of image. So first you find position of image V. Then we'll use V in the formula 1 by F equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Putting all these values, minus 24, minus 16. So 24, 16, LCM will be 48. In this way, you'll solve. You'll get F equals to 9.6. Tell me, focal length will be negative or positive in this case? Tell me. And everyone, focal length will be positive or negative? Whatever the answer comes, focal length will be positive or negative. Tell me. Come on, I'm not going to solve. If you calculate focal length will come out to be positive or negative fast. Negative. For a concave mirror, focal length will be negative now. How many times should I tell you? For a concave mirror, F is on the left side always, so focal length always negative. For a convex mirror, F is on the right side, so focal length positive. But concave mirror, F is always negative. Write down, make a star. For a convex mirror, for a concave mirror, focal length is always negative because focus is in front of the mirror, left side of the mirror. Okay. Hello, namaste, good evening. Concave mirror, focal length is negative. Convex mirror, focal length is positive. Write down in your notes, not in the comments. So calculate this. This is in front of you. Follow this formula and calculate. And then tell me, are you able to calculate or no? Solution is there. You use the formula H2 by H1 equals to minus V by U. Put the values and find V. Are you able to find V equals to minus 24? Tell me. Done. So V is minus 24 and F equals to minus, see, minus 48 by 5 it will come. F is actually equals to minus 48 point by 5. Okay. When you will cut this, 5 in the 5, 5 9 is 45. It will be a point, remaining is 3, 30, 5, 6 are 30. So F is equals to, see, minus 9.6 centimeter. Yes or no? So when F is minus 9.6, it means what? Tell me. What does this mean? If focal length is minus 9.6, that means focal length is negative. That's it. Got it. And negative means obviously it is a concave mirror. Yes or no? I was able to find it. That's very good. That's the confidence I need in every one of you. I love all of you. For this confidence, I am actually doing this all. Okay. Now see, uh, can you predict what case it must be? What case it must be? Okay, let's predict. Let's predict. Prediction of case. Now prediction of the case. Prediction of the image diagram. Right? Image diagram. You tell me what kind of case it will be. Okay, we'll solve it. We'll solve it. Prediction of the image diagram. See, this is the most typical and complex part of whole of this chapter. If you are able to visualize now, numerical will be in fraction of seconds. I'm telling you, fraction of seconds means in 10-20 seconds you'll be able to find out, okay, this is the case, we'll just need to solve this. That's it. But you need practice for this. Okay, you need to practice questions for this. Okay, sir, roti kha lo, khana kha lo, I'll eat, don't worry, don't worry. I'm strong enough, I can teach 10 more hours. Okay, I can teach 10 more hours continuously, don't worry. Okay, thank you for the concern, by the way. Now they are saying object height is 2 centimeter high. Okay, H1 is this. We'll draw a concave mirror. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We'll draw a concave mirror. Right. This is pole. This is focus, and this point is center of curvature. Now, just have the vision. What does it says? It says object is 2 centimeter high. Okay. Object distance is minus 16. Object distance is minus 16. That means object is placed somewhat here. U equals to minus 16 centimeter. Right. Next is image height is minus 3. Object height is 2. Image is larger or smaller than the object? Tell me. Obviously, image is negative. It is given. The real image 3 centimeter high means image is on the lower side of the axis. But object is smaller, image is higher. Magnified image in which case we used to get? Tell me. Magnified image in which case we used to get? Tell me. Anyone? Magnified image. One is the case for magnified only when it is between pole and focus. It is virtual image. Here it is formed. Okay. But one case in which the image is magnified is the case between C and F. Whenever the object is between C and F, tell me, if it is here, the image is formed here which is smaller. So this is not the case. The case is what? Object is between C and F. How? Sir, a ray of light will go parallel. It will pass through the focus. Okay, sir. Another line, sir, through the focus it will go and it will go parallel. Okay, sir. These are the intersecting rays. We'll say this is the image. We'll wait. Okay. It will go like this. And if it is parallel, it will go like this. Okay. Obviously, image is large. Image is, this is H2. This is H1. H1 is what? It's given 2 centimeter. H2 is what? It is given 3 centimeter. Obviously, image will be larger only when the object is placed between C and F. So if this is the object, so can we say the object distance will be this only? This part is the object distance U, which is given as minus 16 centimeter. Obviously, focal length has to come less than 16. Focal length has to come less than 16 and image distance V will be somewhat greater than 16. V is what? We just calculated V as 24 centimeter. Is this verifying this case? Minus 24 centimeter will tell only it is on the left side. F is what? We calculated F as minus, F is what? F we calculated minus 9.6. Yes or no? Minus 9.6 centimeter. Tell me, can you relate this case to this question? Can you relate this case to this question? Yes or no? Yes or no? Amazing question and amazing trick to electricity numericals. It will take time. If it is passing through the focus, it will reflected in the direction which is parallel to the axis. It is the law. It is a rule for making image diagrams, right? Image diagrams, most complicated image diagrams, you know, how to predict image diagrams. This is the scene. Numerical part will be clear only when image diagrams are clear. Clear? Yes or no? Tell me, is this the case? Same concave mirror, object 2 centimeter high, okay. Image 3 centimeter high, okay, it's visible. And uh, when we calculated f, it was minus 9.6. When we calculated v, it was minus 24. So 24 will be what? Obviously more than center of curvature. Yes or no? Double of this, 9.6 double, 9 2s are 18, 6 double, 19.2. So curvature is at a distance of 19.2 centimeter. Obviously, see, the image is being formed beyond C. This image is what? It is beyond C. Yes or no? Beyond center of curvature. Yes or no? Can anyone relate this so we can move forward? Sorted? Is it sorted? Is it sorted? I guess a big yes. Okay. Practice these questions. Okay. Practice these questions. Need not to sit idle over here. Okay. You have to practice these questions, right? Okay. Moving forward towards next question. Next question says what? See. Next question is this. A concave mirror is there. 3 times magnified real image is formed. 3 times magnified means magnification is 3. Note one thing. Note one thing in the box. Note one thing in the box. If magnification is negative, it implies real and inverted image. Inverted image, right? One rule is this. Another rule will be if magnification is positive, it implies virtual and erect. Write down in a box. Write down in a box. These two rules you must remember by heart. If magnification is negative, real and inverted image. If magnification is positive, virtual and erect image, right? Minus focal length and all. Oh my God. Where were you when I was teaching HRI? Where were you? You guys just come randomly into my classes and ask numerous questions. Can I ask you one question? Where were you actually when I was teaching all this yesterday? Where? Don't talk me like this again and again asking your questions. I'm not Google or Chat GPT. Okay, I can answer, but I won't because you're not regular. If you were here regular, you must not be asking these questions. Okay, you just come and randomly you throw the question. No, I'm not going to answer. Okay, revision, sir. You guys just come and okay, sir is free. Sir will answer. Sir is not going to answer any one of you until and unless I can see you are regular in my classes. Now, 3 times magnified real image. Now see real image. Real image means magnification is negative. So I'll write m equals to minus 3. Can you get this point? Everything is related. I told you magnification is negative. That means real and inverted image. You have to remember this, right? Okay, memorize this. Okay. Now relate this. It is given that 3 times magnified real image. This real image is telling what? Tell me. What does this word real says to you? If this is a real image, the image is gonna be what? What? Inverted. Real and inverted image means magnification will be negative or positive? It will be negative. So m equals to negative. If it is given 3, we'll write m equals to minus 3. That's it. First point. Second one, object placed at 10 centimeter, u equal to minus 10, u equal to minus 10. Third one, image distance means we have to find out v. M is given, u is given. How to find v? M equals to minus v upon u. M equals to minus v upon u. Apply this formula and see if you can get the value of v as this. Apply this formula for v and then find out focal length f. Apply this formula to find the value of v. Yes, I'm not going to show the whole calculations. Find v as minus 30. Is it coming or no? Minus v upon u equals to m. Put all the values, get v equals to this. Use this value in 1 by f equals to 1 by f equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. That's it. And find the value of f. Let's see. Who is going to find out? Come on, calculate fast. Yes, find focal length. Find focal length. Come on, let's see who is going to find focal length. F equals to what? Come on. Come on, calculate fast. I'm waiting. I've given you V equals to minus 30. You find out V first and use it in mirror formula and find focal length F. Come on. V equals to minus. How? Wrong. Come on, fast please. You're not able to calculate V. M equals to minus 3. Minus 3 equals to minus V upon minus 10. Cross multiply. Minus minus cancel. 10 into 3 will be what? Minus 30. Find out focal length. Anyone? I'll be doing, don't worry. But first you try. First you guys must try. Come on, do it fast. Yes, 10 into 3, 30. Unique value आ रही है focal length में. Now see how to calculate. I guess I have to solve this. See, if you use 1 by f equals to 1 by f, 1 by v. What is 1 by v? 1 by minus 30 plus 1 by u. What is u? What is u? Tell me. Object distance minus 10. Okay. So it is nothing but minus 1 by 30. Minus will go up. It is minus 1 by 10. If you take LCM as 30, it will be minus 1 minus 3. 10 3. It is minus 4 by 30. It is 1 by f. So 1 by f is equals to minus 4 by 30. So f will be what? Reciprocal of this, minus 30 by 4. 2 2s are 2 15s are 2 1s are 2 7s are point minus 7.5. So f equals to minus 7.5 centimeter it is. Yes or no? Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, Akash. That's so good. That's so good. I hope you have calculated this. Yes, this is the value. Very good, excellent. Focal length is nothing but minus 7.5 centimeters. Sorted? Yes or no in the comments? See, solving is something different. Solving perfectly is something different. Solving perfectly and giving all the reasons and scoring all complete marks is something different point. Not my words, what I said. Grabbing marks is not so easy, but you can grab, you can score. Yes, got it. So this was another question number 3. So third numerical, I guess everyone is sorted how we actually found out this, right? Now they are saying find out this. We just found out that okay, this is. Now if magnification is +3, write down this concept. If magnification is +3, plus sign means what? Plus sign means image will be virtual and erect, right? 3 means image is larger than the object, right? Plus sign shows virtual and erect image. +3, value 3 shows image is larger than the object. Case number 2, if magnification is minus 0.5, minus 0.75, one is if m equals to this, +3. First case is this. Second case is if m equals to minus 0.75. Minus sign means, minus sign in magnification means image is real and inverted. Real and inverted. 0.75 means it is less than 1. Magnification is less than 1 means image is diminished, smaller. If magnification is 1, image is of same size of the object, right? Case number 3, if magnification equals to 1, it implies image size is actually equals to object size. Yes or no? Copy this. Copy these 3 cases and copy these 3 cases, right? This is the scene which I was about to tell all of you, right? So that is it for today. Copy this. It's time for me to have dinner. Goodbye, all of you. Copy these 3 cases, 1, 2, 3. 3 numericals we have done. Repeat those numericals. Copy these 3 cases. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be starting convex mirror. Tomorrow we'll be starting convex mirror. Tomorrow we'll see, this is the best narration you can ever get on YouTube. Just go and search anywhere else. I have searched hundreds of teachers teaching all this, but I don't know what actually they are trying to teach. Okay, I'm not scolding or comparing anyone, but I know what I am teaching, and you just stick to these lectures. Just stick to these topics. You'll solve. Now go and start solving PYQs. I can challenge you, you will be able to solve right now only. Try 4-5 PYQs only about concave mirrors. You will be solving each and every one of the questions. Each and every one. For this case, if you want to predict the ray diagram, the image diagram, you copied this. Predict the image diagram for this. So can you predict paper based on, I cannot predict paper. I do not teach based on predictions. That okay, students, do this 10 questions, this will come. No. I'll teach you in such a way, if 100 questions are in front of you, you will be able to solve. That's the TRP of Matholics, you know. That's the uniqueness of Matholics. Okay. I don't care if anyone is coming in my live classes and just pulling my leg or bullying me. I gave a damn. Okay. What I am concerned about is if even one student is studying here and he is improving his grades, that's it. Nothing else I want. So stick to the concepts and promise me you will be solving PYQs right now. Right now, go and solve 2-3 PYQs. If it's time for you to sleep, 2-3 PYQs and get the confidence. Yes, I can solve last year's question paper. That's it. For concave mirrors right now, convex mirror will be doing tomorrow. Cases of convex mirror and numericals will be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be completing the numerical part of this chapter. Then we'll be shifting towards concave convex lens or electricity, whatever. We'll see. Sort it. Solve PYQs. Search previous year questions for concave mirrors in CBSE or in any board and try to solve, and then tell me in the comments after this lecture is over. Tell me in the comments after 1 hour or 2 hours that, sir, yes, I was able to solve this question because of this lecture. Then it will be a successful one. Okay. So that's it. This is आपके अपने सर JB sir signing off. We'll be meeting tomorrow. Till then, goodbye, good night. I love all of you. पढ़ते रहो, लड़ते रहो, आगे पढ़ते रहो. Need not to fear when JP is here. Bye bye. Take care. See you. Copy all these cases. Do not go. Copy all these cases in your notebook. This is that summary which you won't find in any book. Bye. Good night.